is not to be cool.
Gotta take a deep breath.
You keep saying that. I don't understand what you mean by that.
The world and quote unquote being cool. That's the goal is not to be cool.
I'm not. That's not my intention. My intention is to succeed in the pharmaceutical industry, and I've done a really good job of that. So, irrespective of your opinion of me, you have to sort of come to grips with the fact that revealing yourself to 500 people live and probably thousands of people on replay is something that is a bad idea. It doesn't matter whether you like me or not. And if you wanted to express your discontent for me, you could have easily just come on and explained it. But instead, you chose a road that, you know, is suggestive of sort of poor decision making.
Yeah. Well, nobody knows who my name is, so I mean that doesn't matter.
You're not James Keller?
Like, didn't you just?
Right, but that's the risk of the internet. It's not that anonymous, and you know, you're James Orens, William Keller. Your mom's name is Tammy. Your dad's name is Tim, and you go to this school, and now your dean's gonna know. Your friends are gonna know. I'm gonna make a website about you. Everyone at your campus is gonna know that you go online and show your 2-inch dick off. I don't know how cool that's gonna make you, dude. You know, my point is that I think you just have to examine your life a little bit. You're not funny. You're funny maybe to some imbecilic sort of juvenile 16-year-old League of Legends players. You probably have a lot of acne, and that's great. You probably have a lot of acne. You probably get laid once a year on a lucky. I actually don't have any acne at all. In a lucky year. Yeah, I have pictures of you. Yeah, sure. I have your Facebook right here. Yeah, I have your old archive Facebook. I got your cell phone too. I mean, how do you think I got this stuff? I've got hundreds of people that work for me, dude. Anytime anyone fucks with me, I've got hundreds of paid employees who get paid more than your parents ever hoped to make. Like, someone fucks with me, people jump in front of bullets for me, dude. Yeah, and you know, you're a college student. It's not cool. It's just a fact. I've been a business leader I was a business leader when I was your age instead of being a sniveling college kid. So I'm gonna call your mother and father and email them this video. I don't know. I hope that helps teach you a lesson. Yeah. Okay, I'll send it to your professors and dean and all that stuff, and I'll send it to everyone if that's easier. In fact, I don't even. You should say you're sorry. You should just stop you should have said sorry 12 minutes ago instead of wasting 12 more minutes of my time. Now I'm much less inclined.
Okay, I'm sorry that I went on live stream to try to make a joke.
It's not.
And use a racial slur for black people.
That was even worse. I didn't even discuss that part of it. I don't know that you can come back from this. Like, obviously you're 19, you have a long life ahead of you, and this is a stupid mistake, but I just, you know, I don't know what it is about young people that, I would never do something like this when I was 19.
Aren't you already popular when you were 19?
Well, I was extremely rich and on my way to huge business success because I didn't make decisions like this. I worked really hard. I didn't have a good relationship with my parents when I was 19 either. But I had enough sense. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, around poverty. I went to high school in Manhattan around wealth, and I wanted to be in one class and not the other, and I worked my ass off to do that. You know, and I certainly never would have jeopardized my future career by using the N-word. You know, there's a lot of powerful black people, James, including our president. There's a lot of wealthy black people. The CEO of American Express. If you ever want an American Express card, I think you might reconsider your opinion on African Americans. And I'm sure you don't honestly.
Do you think this would have ruined you?
I don't think it ruined me or not ruined me. The point is, I'm not stupid enough to do it. It's not this one decision, James. If you think this is a good idea, who knows what the other shit you do? You
Oh, I
know,
didn't say it was a good idea. I thought it was.
it's obviously a terrible idea. It's not funny. Are you kidding me? Showing your penis to the internet? How could that be funny? That's I mean, James, let me finish. James, let me finish. You know what's funny, James? Convincing the world that you lost $15 million to Daquan. That's funny.
That's true.
Showing your penis on the internet is not funny.
It's not a little funny.
No, it's not. It's tasteless. It's pathetic. It's like I love toilet humor.
But you gotta realize the people I hang out with my age think this is funny.
No,
You're
see that's
demographically not.
you're hanging out with losers. When I was 19, I was hanging out with 19-year-olds when I was 19, but they were like awesome. They were like actors in movies and like rappers and like real cognoscenti, cosmopolitan stuff, not like internet nerds. So, I was hanging out with guys that started companies at 19 and stuff like that, not, guys that thought, I mean, you're in Missouri, so it doesn't help you. I think that's part of this. Using the N-word makes sense in Missouri. It doesn't make sense for the rest of New York and the rest of the world. For instance, like New York, there's a lot of racism out there, but you're perpetuating a stereotype that you should be rising above. People are always going to look down on you from coming from Missouri, and you kind of didn't. Well, you live in Missouri, right? And the point is that people are going to furrow their brow when they meet you, and they say, "Oh, you went to University of Missouri or whatever the fuck university you go to," and they're just going to say, I wonder if this guy, I wonder what he's like. And it doesn't sound like someone who's like completely not racist would never, ever say something like that. So there's probably a little bit of race.
Yeah, they would. People would say satire all the time.
No, that's not satire. That's not satire. Satire is when I tell John that, when John and I debate the pronunciation of Daquan or Daquan, and if you ask John, that's satire. What you're saying is racist. Look, you may think you're being satirical, but there's subtlety in satire. Saying you hate niggers is not satire. That's just mind-bogglingly stupid. So look, man, I think I hope you learned something. I don't have the time to kind of go through this. I can't guarantee you that my gigantic fan base is not going to send this shit to your university anyway, because that's what they do. I can't tell them not to do that. I hope they don't. I hope they don't do it. Sounds like an honest mistake, and I hope you learned something from it, and definitely don't fuck with me. But I feel a little bad for you, but I think you'll probably be for the better. All the mistakes like this I've made in my life, I was for the better for it. So I wish you the best of luck with everything, man, and especially your family situation, whatever that is.
It was nice talking to you.
Likewise, man. Be good.
Have a good stream.
You too. Bye.
What did I just join?
I don't know.